We built a house here about 22 years ago. And at the time I wanted to build an energy efficient home, designed it myself with some help from Phoebe. And we made a lot of mistakes in that house.
This was an opportunity to really focus on one aspect that is of interest to me, which is making an extremely high performance energy efficient home and doing it on a modest budget that most people can afford.
Certainly the energy efficiency was a key piece in all of it, and also trying to figure out how to build this as efficiently from a dollar and cent standpoint as possible, giving them that long-term payback on their investment.
We eliminated the foundation. We eliminated the basement because it ends up being just a big hole in the ground that we need to keep warm and dry, and it's an expensive space, and it's a low value space.
The builder built a really good, tight envelope. The architect drew a fairly simple floor plan. So once we have a great thermal envelope, it comes down to what will the homeowner agree to as far as mechanical systems, appliances, and sort of the things we like to live with day in and day out.
The first question I asked Dave when he proposed a slab was, well, where are we going to put all the mechanicals? And his response was, what mechanicals?
The on-demand hot water heaters are the size of a toaster. The heating system for the entire house is a single wall-hung unit, a mini-split air source heat pump.
So what we have here is a house with a small closet that, for all the mechanicals, is essentially empty.
We had to make sure that everything had multiple uses. The area under the stairs used for mechanicals, the bathroom working for both the master bedroom and for the powder room space.
The structure of the first floor walls are concrete. The concrete is structural, but it also is the finished surface. It's the siding, and it's extremely durable. It will never burn, it won't rot, insects can't bore through it.
The house has no siding on the outside. We're never going to have to paint the house. We're never going to have to replace any wood because there's essentially no wood on the outside of the house.
For me, the maintenance-free part is pretty exciting because neither one of us like to do the maintenance on our homes.
The second floor walls and the roof are structural insulated panels. Those panels, which are just foam and oriented strand board, serve as the insulation as well as the structural frame for the building.
It may not be conventional, but it works, and the house has all the spaces that a typical family would need.
We have the photovoltaics. Electricity is we don't have to think about it, although we're both conscious of turning off lights.
This is an all-electric home, so it's just going to be an electric bill. And that electric bill is offset by the photovoltaic panels on the roof. So in this case, the house is a -12 Hertz index, which means they produce more energy than they're going to use.
It makes more energy than it will require to operate on an annual basis. That's difficult for many people to really internalize.
They definitely should look at energy efficiency, and I don't think very many people do that when they're building.
And that affordability and energy efficiency piece is just so key to making things affordable for people in lower income.
David and the team at Stephen Warner Associates were back and forth on a lot of products and installation types, and it helped him make a more informed decision, which ultimately produced a great house.
People just don't believe that you can actually build a house like that for about the same cost as essentially any other house.